Nigerian government never ever works in the interest of the masses. Why? Right now, the price of fuel is going to 1,400 in some states. Instead of the government to step in to cushion the effects, to address the masses, they have started using subsidiaries like Daily Trust to show us or to tell us that we are paying, for fuel cheaper than they are paid in other countries. They started comparing the price Nigerians pay for fuel than UK, Germany, US, South Africa, and other countries. When it is time for you guys to compare the wages, the living wages they receive in those countries, you will remain mute. I don't know why it's difficult for our government to work in the interest of the masses. Look at Greece. They are mapping 300 million euros to cushion the effect of the fuel hike because of the war in the Middle East. We are only producing nation. Only thing we see in this country is everything is force. When it's time for you to implement taxation, you implement it with force. No consultation, nothing. You always go against the will of the people. Remember, the reason why leaders are elected is to protect the interest of the people. You will just bring in tax. Nigerians are not paying tax. What is the essence of tax? There is a social part when somebody pays for tax. Tax means that I'm giving you my money for you to use it in my own interest. And when issues like this arise, you put hand into the pocket of that tax and be able to cushion the effect for the general public. But in Nigeria, it looks as if tax is robbing. That is why other countries are stepping in to help their country. Go to UK, they have made a lot of moves. They placed a cap on rentage. They've tried to, bring in more money to cushion the effect of all these things. In Nigeria here, it's always you are against us. Either you join them or you are against them. I don't need to join you people or join any party for me to enjoy dividend of democracy. Nigerians don't enjoy anything from the government. You provide your own electricity, you provide your own water, there is no cap in rent, you pay your rent, you struggle, you get everything, and still pay tax. Why? That is the question. Why do you have to go through this process? Now that there is the energy crisis, now there is the fuel crisis, there is also energy crisis. There is no light. People need to now buy fuel to power their generators. Not only that, they need to buy fuel for their cars. Transportation is skyrocketing. Prices of goods, essential goods are skyrocketing. No address from the government, no single statement. If you talk now, they will say, focus on football. As if what is happening in the economy is not affecting everybody. They say, focus on politics is a dirty business. That business is affecting all our lives. That is the reality. The government needs to step in. Why is it difficult for you people to do what is the interest of the masses? Must you join APC? Must you join them? Must you always sing the praises before you enjoy? Everybody cannot be a politician. Everybody cannot join into that political party. But you owe it to the general public to be able to protect their interests. We have crude oil, yet we are servicing the interest of international partners. Why can't we make a law or something and say, okay, this is an urgent case, this is an exceptional case, let us send more crude oil to Dangote so that it can be able to sell to the general public at a cheaper price, or introduce short-term subsidy. You don't want to do that. Only collecting tax. You want to collect, you force tax on people, you force everything. If you talk now, you start comparing the prices of that state in the other countries, but you forget that minimum wage in Nigeria is 70K. This government, you people are so wicked. The pain of the masses does not touch. That's why when it comes to politics, there's always a disparity. The reality from what you people are doing. Like you people in another league. And this doesn't make sense. If you can't step in to bring in power, you can't step in to reduce cost of living, why are you fighting for the election? Why? On what basis? But then if you talk now, people will come and focus on football. This is painful. Look at cost of transportation everywhere. Look at the struggles everywhere. Nigerian government, you need to do more. You need to do more. You need to do more. You need to do more.